Welcome back, everyone, to the Illinois Fighting Illini Dynasty here on NCAA 14. As Illinois coming off a last-second win against, at the time, number 19 Michigan at home. First game in the Big Ten for Illinois this season, and it was a very good game, 31-35. I believe was the final score, back and forth, all offense. Illinois is now 3-0. They're going to be taking on the 3-1 Penn State Nittany Lions. Penn State was hurting last year. They only won one game last year after losing Saquon Barkley and Trace McSorley to the NFL. Well, McSorley was a senior, and I don't even think he got drafted. But Saquon Barkley declared as a junior and ended up being a third-round pick. And Penn State has never played against Illinois in the Lovie Smith and I guess Eric Fisher era. So Eric Fisher and Lovie Smith have both never played against Penn State in their Illinois careers. But that'll all change. Welcome to Happy Valley, everyone, as number 7 Illinois will take on Penn State at Beaver Stadium. So Illinois will choose tails because tails never fails. But it's heads, and Penn State will send their defense out on the field. Melvin Washington had a really good kick return, and Eric Fisher on third down found Kyle Davis. He literally had about 20 seconds to throw, no pressure. And I wanted to show the play, but it just didn't work, as Darius Shrub will be stuffed in the backfield by Matt Greco for a loss of 4. But yeah, that play on third down, Eric Fisher, he had about 20 seconds to throw it. No one was getting open, and eventually he found the star freshman wide receiver, Kyle Davis. Speaking of Kyle Davis, he gets a nice 15-yard reception, making it first and goal. Ayo Desunmo is in the game, the quarterback, as Eric Fisher got hurt. He will be okay. He'll probably come back in a play or two. As on second and goal, Desunmo hands it off for Maurice Rivero. Rivero gets the touchdown, and Illinois will take the lead. 5-yard run for the redshirt senior running back Maurice Rivero. Here comes out now the Penn State offense. It's quarterback and running back in the backfield. So on first down, Henderson will hand it off to Foreman. Foreman with a nice run. Foreman gains 22 as Clarence Foreman, he got by multiple defenders. No one saw him coming. It is third and 11 after on the first 2 downs. Clarence Foreman couldn't get anything going. Nice defensive plays from Melvin Washington and Nathan Jenkins on those first 2 downs. As Alex Henderson under pressure looking down the field, and he finds Hunter, who completely burns Matt Fox. J.R. Hunter with a great catch. Terrible coverage by Matt Fox. This is why Illinois needs to get some better cornerbacks. All they have at corner is Melvin Washington, and that's it. It is third and goal at the 3-yard line, maybe even before, for Penn State. Is Henderson looking to pass it? He's going to be intercepted in the end zone by Aaron Burns. I think he might have had an interception last week, but Penn State on third down, they were so close to getting points, but they just completely ruined it. Last drive, Penn State was doing well, but they threw an interception on third and goal. And they do get the ball back with some nice field position as Henderson looking to pass. He's under pressure. He finds a wide open Rutledge, and Julius Rutledge gets 29. It is second and goal at the 7 for Penn State as Clarence Foreman is running back in the backfield. Henderson looking to pass. Henderson, he's under a little bit of pressure. Not too much, actually. Henderson, he will be sacked by Billy Ashley, and it will be third and goal at about the 10-yard line. Alex Henderson's actually going to be out for the game now for Penn State, as after the sack by Billy Ashley on second down, he got a mild concussion, and he will not return. As Fisher looking for Kyle Davis once again. Davis gets by a defender and gains 22, and that's how the first quarter will end, with Illinois up 7-3. But to be honest, I think Penn State's been the better team. 2 good drives, but they only have 3 points. Illinois scored a touchdown, but that's because of Melvin Washington. Kicker turned like the 40-yard line. It is now third and 9 at the 49 for Illinois. As on the first 2 downs, Darius Shrub couldn't get much going. As Fisher's going to pass it. Fisher scrambling, looking for Quayshawn Law, one of the other new freshman receivers. Well, he's not really new anymore. It's been 4 games, but nice play from Quayshawn. It is first and goal at the 1. Maurice Rivero running back in the backfield. As Fisher, he's scrambling. He's just going to hope Jackson Kelly can make the play, and considering Jackson Kelly is a touchdown machine, of course he's going to make the play. Touchdown, Illinois, and they will extend their lead. Penn State's offense is playing really well, but they're just struggling in the red zone which is why they only have 3 points instead of 14. As Thompson, the new quarterback, looking to pass. He will look, and he finds Brennan Booth. No Penn State player was even close to where Brennan Booth was. Awful pass by Jamie Thompson. Brennan Booth, the only player anywhere near there, and Illinois will get the ball back. Awful pass from Jamie Thompson. He must have thought Brennan Booth was one of his receivers. I don't know. As Fisher, scrambling, looking deep for Quayshawn Law, who catches it over his shoulder and will gain 30 yards. It is first and goal at about the 4-yard line as Fisher. He's scrambling. He doesn't know what to do with it, and he will not be sacked, but it will be sacked, losing 28 yards by Greco. It's going to be second and goal at about the 31-yard line. It is third and goal at the 31 for Illinois. They're probably not even in field goal range at this point. As Fisher will be sacked again, and Illinois will have to punt it away. Chris Givens was the one with the sack. Last possession, Jamie Thompson made a horrible pass, and hopefully for Penn State they will make the same mistake again as Clarence Foreman just trucks a defender, absolutely obliterates him, and gets 27 yards. I don't know who that was, but R.I.P. I think that was Brennan Booth who caught the interception. He just got manhandled by Clarence Foreman. It's first down at the 37 for Penn State. As Thompson looking to pass. Thompson will be intercepted again. This time by Billy Ashley. It's been an interception mania out here. Henderson got picked off once, and Thompson has now been picked off twice. Billy Ashley with his third on the season. After the interception, Illinois now has about 2 minutes to drive down the field, and they have all 3 timeouts as Fisher scrambling, looking for Kyle Davis, his stud freshman receiver, who gets 18. It is 3rd and 9 for Illinois. Minute 6 left in the first half as Fisher scrambling. He will try to run to get the first down, and he will not. Gains 9, and it will be 4th and inches. Eric Fisher strained his pectoral. Not quite sure how long he will be out, but Illinois has already said that they will keep him out at least for this drive, just for precautionary reasons, as they're going to go for it on 4th down with Ayo Desunmo, and he finds a wide open Daniel Barnes who gets to about the 25. Eric Fisher theoretically could return now, but Illinois will keep him out for the rest of the half, basically 18 seconds, as Desunmo will hand it off to Kyle Davis with the jet sweep, and Kyle Davis gets the rushing touchdown. Kyle Davis can do it all. Catch passing touchdowns, catch passes, make long plays, and now he's rushing the ball too with a 9-yard touchdown. The first half is in the books, and it has been a blowout, 21-3. Penn State hasn't played that bad. Well, they've played really bad since their quarterback got hurt. As Alex Henderson, he was playing all right, but Jamie, whatever his name is not doing so hot. Now for Illinois, Eric Fisher's actually not the only player who tore his pectoral on that last drive. Darius Shrub also tore his pectoral, but he'll be good to go in the second. Penn State's offense returns, and ever since Alex Henderson got hurt, it has been downhill on both sides of the ball, to be honest. As Thompson hands it off to Clarence Foreman. I don't know what Brennan Booth was doing that play, but Clarence Foreman sees all green ahead, pushed out of bounds by Melvin Washington, but not before he gets to about the 29-yard line. Penn State so far is horrendous, 1 for 4 in the red zone. Probably a main reason why they're losing is Clarence Foreman will push his way in the end zone for a Penn State touchdown. And now they're 2 for 5 in the red zone as Clarence Foreman continues his awesome day. His team has not had an awesome day, but he's played really well. Eric Fisher and the Illinois offense comes back on the field. As on 1st down, fake handoff for Shrub. The torn pectoral buddies. Fisher looking deep, and he finds Daniel Barnes for a 23-yard gain. Beautiful pass from Eric Fisher, and a beautiful catch from Barnes. It is 4th down, and Illinois is going to go for it. They haven't really gone for it as much as they did last year, but so far today they are 1 for 1. As Fisher, scrambling, under pressure, has no clue where to throw it, so he's just going to throw it in the middle of nowhere. And it is incomplete. Penn State will get the football back. Penn State so far is playing really well in the second half. Their offense, they scored last drive, and they're playing pretty well this drive. Illinois hasn't scored yet. Penn State's playing pretty well. His handoff for Foreman. Charles Cook just runs away from him, and Foreman won't be tackled after he gains 26. Illinois had the #1 rushing defense in all of college football last year, and so far they have it this year. But Clarence Foreman has definitely gotten the best of them today. As on 2nd and 1, handoff for Barrett Boyd, and Boyd Brennan Booth just cannot tackle, and Penn State is starting to come back. It was 21-3 at halftime, and now it's already probably going to be 21-17. Penn State is starting to play really well, and it looks like they have a chance of making a comeback on the defending national champions who have not lost since last year at Louisville. Kyle Davis in motion. Fisher. Scrambling. Not actually scrambling, I'm a liar, but Jackson Kelly with a gain of 22. He's been very quiet today, which I think might be one of the reasons why Fisher hasn't had the best of games. 11 for 20, 190 yards and a touchdown. He hasn't played bad, but I guess it's because Jackson Kelly hasn't gotten the ball as much as after the score was 21-3 at halftime. The third quarter has been all Penn State, and it's now 21-17, but Illinois is inside the 10 and back in the red zone. I believe that said they were 3 for 4 today. As Fisher looking for Jackson Kelly. You only need 1 foot in college. It looks like he only got 1 foot in. And Jackson Kelly with another touchdown, his second of the game, and his gazillionth of his career as Jackson Kelly. So phenomenal at catching touchdown passes, and Illinois widens their lead. Penn State played well in the third quarter, but they're going to need to in the fourth quarter as well if they want to have a chance of beating the defending national champions. As Walters in motion, handoff to Foreman. Foreman breaks Marcus Miller's tackle, and there goes Clarence Foreman down the sidelines, shoved out of bounds by Derek Shaw, but he gets past like the 10-yard line. Clarence Foreman, those are some insane numbers. Clarence Foreman has put this football team on his back as it is 1st and goal. Thompson taking his time. He's going to pass. Thompson looking, finds Julius Rutledge, and it will be a Penn State touchdown. Penn State will be going for 2, hoping to make it a 3-point game. As Thompson looking, he finds Jason White, and it does become a 3-point game. Illinois doesn't have too many margins for errors. Penn State's offense is red hot. Illinois needs to score this drive as Fisher. Scrambling. He will look for a wide open Daniel Barnes. Barnes gets the first down, gaining 26. Daniel Barnes has played really well today. It is first down on the 40 after the nice play by Barnes. As Eric Fisher looking for Law this time. Quayshawn Law catches it, and he gets 22. 3rd and goal at the 5. Very big play for both sides here. Illinois 3 for 7 on converting third downs. 3 minutes left. Fisher, fake handoff. Fisher scrambling. Doesn't know what to do. He's going to try to run it in, and he will for an Illinois touchdown. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Of course, his first one being the game winner last week against Michigan. I almost said Michigan State for some reason. But Illinois extends their lead, and that probably is the dagger. Ever since the end of the first half, Penn State's offense has played with lights out. 3 drives and 3 touchdowns. But if they can't convert this third down, then that little streak they have will go in jeopardy. As Thompson under pressure, looking short for Foreman. He trucks Melvin Washington, but only gains 1. Unsurprisingly, Penn State is going to go for it on 4th down, knowing this is pretty much the game. As Thompson, he has plenty of time. He finds a wide open Julius Rutledge. Phenomenal catch, looking like Santonio Holmes, just not in the end zone. And a first down for the Penn State Nittany Lions. Booth actually reviewed the 4th down conversion, but the play stood. It was clearly catchy at least 1 foot in bounds, as it is 3rd and 10. Thompson, he has time looking down the field, but he's going to be intercepted by the redshirt junior cornerback Chris Wright. And Wright will get by the 45-yard line, the 4th interception of the game. Thompson's 3rd. That'll be the dagger for sure. It is 3rd and 7. This is the football game right here. Darius Shrub in the backfield. Fisher will toss it for Darius Shrub. Shrub doesn't get the first down. It'll be 4th and 1. What is this? Illinois is going to go for it. It's 4th and 1. They figure if they're so close, they might as well go for it and just try to end the game. It's Fisher scrambling. He finds a wide open Quayshawn Law, and that'll do it, folks. 9 seconds left. Penn State's probably just going to allow it for a Hail Mary. Illinois actually got another field goal. It's Thompson looking deep. He will be intercepted by Matt Fox. That'll do it. GG. That's the game. Illinois wins it 38-25. Both teams played pretty well, but Illinois played a little better, and they get the win.